Assalamu alaikum everyone. I am Sadia Ahmed, your maths teacher from Standard 1. Today we will do the work from our textbook, New Heinemann Maths textbook from page 17 and 18. I will show you the picture of your book page. Look at your picture 17. In page 17 in number 1 there is given some subtraction here. We already did the subtraction, the process of subtraction, how we minus the number. In page 17 all the subtractions are borrowing subtractions. That means you just arrange the number in a column and subtract or minus the number using your fingers, counts on your lips. These all are borrowing subtractions. You know what is borrowing subtraction? You see the cursor, right? When we minus or subtract any one-digit number from two-digit number, we just maintain the tens and units and we just arrange the number in a column. Look at here. When we subtract any number, we start our subtracting from the right side, right? The upper number is 11 and the lower number is 6. In upper number, in our right side number is 1 and lower side number is 6. And when we minus or subtract any number, we see the upper number. If the upper number is lower from the upper number is smaller from the lower number, then we borrow a 1. We borrow a 1 and keeps on our mind that there will be a 1 in the upper side of the number. You know the process of subtracting the number with the borrowing 1. Today we will focus on our number 2. Look at here. In number 2, look at the picture. There are some fish, a seagull, a bird. The question is 17 fishes and 9 are stolen. How many are left? Listen to me very carefully. 17 fishes, 9 are stolen. How many are left? I write these kinds of sums in a proper way. Look at the question. There are 17 fishes. 9 fishes are stolen. How many fishes are left? This is a word problem. This is a word problem. We already did into our class that in word problem we need to show some statements or sentence to arrange the number. Okay, in a word problem you need to show a statement or sentence. First, focus on your question. There are 17 fishes. 9 fishes are stolen. How many fishes are left? Look at here, left. To find out the left, to solve these kinds of maths, we minus the number. You know, we minus the number. To minus the number, first we arrange the number in a row, in a column. Okay, now in the first line we write there are 17 fishes. We give an equal to sign here. This is our equal to sign. You see the cursor, right? This is an equal to sign. In the first line we write there are 17 fishes. In the next line, look at here is written 9 fishes are stolen. To arrange this line in a proper statement, I write here number of fishes are stolen. Number of fishes are stolen. Again I give an equal to sign and in the below of 17 I write there 9. Below of 17 I write there 9. When we minus one digit number from two digit number, we maintain the tens and unit. I write the number exact below the number. In a word problem, I must write the number exact below the number so that we can easily minus or subtract the number very easily. I write the number 9 exact below the 7. Okay. Then I draw a big line here and write here left. Why I write here left? Because in our question mentioned that how many fishes are left and give an equal to sign here again. We already learned into our class that how to minus the number. Again I explain it. Our upper number is 17 and lower number is 9. Upper number is 17 and lower number is 9. When we start our subtracting, we see the right side number first. We start subtracting from the right side. Okay, look at the right side. The upper number is 7 and lower number is 9. So our upper number is smaller than the lower number. Our upper number is smaller than the lower number. When the upper number is smaller, then we borrow a 1, keeps our mind that there is a 1 upper side of the 7 and it will be 17. It will be 17. Then you use your finger and counts on your mind that you will start counting from number 10 because here is given number 9. Then 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 and 17. It's 8. It's 8. So I write 8 below the line. And when we borrow a 1 or any number, we cut that number from our beside number. Our beside number 1 and we also borrow a 1. If we minus 1 from 1, it will be 0. So no need to write here 0 below the line. Our answer is 8. You can also minus or subtract the number directly. The lower number is 9 and the upper number is 17. So just minus the number directly. Count the number directly into with your lips, into your fingers from 17. Then you write it below. And then you write the answer below. Our answer is 8 fishes. Our answer is 8 fishes. Okay, clear? So when we solve any kind of word problem, we need to arrange the statement, arrange the sentence in a proper way, and we always write the number exact below the number so that we can easily subtract or minus the number. Okay? Now look at your page 18. Number 3. Look at here. There is given Anne and Tom. Anne is showing 20 sole and Tom is showing 20 cod. This is a kind of fish. Okay, sole and cod, this is the name of fish. Anne have 3 left and Tom have 11 left. Anne have 3 left and Tom have 11 left. Okay, the question is, look at here. How many fish have been sold by Anne or Tom? The question is, how many fish have been sold by Anne? Anne have 20 sole fish and he have 3 left. So we need to minus the number. We need to minus the number to find out how many fish have been sold by Anne. I arrange this kind of maths in a word problem like this. Look at your question. There are 20 sole fishes. There are 20 sole fishes and have 3 fishes left. How many fish have been sold by Anne? I arrange the number into a word problem, and while solving the word problem, you need to arrange the number and you write the number showing with your proper statement, proper sentence. So to solve these kinds of math, first I write here, there are 20 fishes. There are 20 fishes. In the next line, I write there number of fishes are left, because in our question mentioned that Anne have 13 fishes left. So I arrange this line into a proper statement like this. Number of fishes are left. Then I give an equal to sign. I write there 3 fishes. I write there 3 fishes. In a word problem, we always arrange the number in a proper way. We need to write the number exact below the number, and we also maintain the place value. That's mean we write the units number below the units number. Okay. Our upper number is 20 and lower number is 3. Our upper number is 20 and lower number is 3. Now I need to minus the number, and here I write their sold. Why I write their sold? Because in our question mentioned that how many fish have been sold by Anne. How many fish have been sold by Anne? That's why I write here sold. Now our upper number is 20 and lower number is 3. I repeat, when we start subtracting, we start from our right side. We start subtracting the number from our right side. Our upper number is 0 and lower number is 3. 0 is smaller than 3. 0 is smaller than 3. So we borrow our 1. We keeps our mind that there is a 1 upper side of the 0 and it will be 10. It will be 10. Then you count it from 4 because our lower number is 3. Our lower number is given here 3. We count it from 4. We use our finger and counts on our lips that 4 to 10. 4 to 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. It will be 7. So I write here 7. And when we borrow a 1, we always cut the borrowing amount from the beside number. When we borrow any number or borrow a 1, we cut that borrowing amount or borrowing number from the beside number. Our beside number is 2 and our borrowing amount is 1. So 2 minus 1 is 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. So now our upper number is 1 and this one is directly comes down below the line. Our answer is 70. We will get our answer 17. I repeat, when we subtract any number, we start subtracting from our right side, and when we borrow any number, we cut that borrowing amount or borrowing number from the beside number. So 2 minus 1 is 1 and this one is directly comes down below the line. So our answer is 17 fishes. Okay. Look at the page again. When the question is right there, how many fish have been sold or how many fish are left, we need to minus the number. We need to minus or subtract a number. And while doing the word problem, we always arrange the number in a proper way. We need to show the proper statement to minus the number and give an equal to sign. Don't forget to give the minus sign when you arrange the line because you minus the number. If you plus the number or add the number, give their addition sign, but don't forget to give the sign. And after arranging the line, you must write the number exact below the number. You maintain your tens and units so that you can minus or addition or do anything very easily. That's all for today. Hope you understand the maths and enjoy the class. Allah Hafiz everyone.